And definitely exciting series there. And as we take a live look, it's exciting morning as we take a live look across basically out in the Gulf from Margaritaville. There's Sanibel in the distance. You see so clear out there at this hour. Temperature wise, right at 70 degrees as we wake up. Northeast winds at 3 miles an hour. And as we take a look at clouds and radar, pretty quiet across southwest Florida for us. Now, few showers out towards Port Pierce and West Palm Beach. Probably stay out there. Could see maybe one or two trying to work its way into southwest Florida. I'm not expecting much. But as for your planning forecast today, 80 degrees there by 11 o'clock, getting up into the mid 80s by this afternoon. Going to go right at 85, Cape Coral, Lehigh, 86 down in Naples, 88 in Punta Gorda. You get inland, Moorhaven, Clewiston, lower 80s. You get a bit of that lake breeze, again, with that northeast wind. Now, as for the day itself, again, mostly sunny skies this morning into the afternoon. Maybe a few more clouds around. We'll go partly sunny there by 4 o'clock. There's those little quick passing stray showers. Again, not expecting much, if at anything, out there for you today. So take a look at rainfall projections. Yeah, maybe a 100th of an inch if you're lucky. Dry season is definitely here and locked in here this week. As for tonight, 67 degrees, partly cloudy skies. As we look ahead towards your Sunday, maybe a smidge cooler, 84 degrees for you and partly cloudy skies in the forecast. And if you're thinking about going boating, today's probably the better day, but both days really not bad. 1 foot or less in terms of those seas, light chop those inland waterways. Now tomorrow, though, winds will start to pick up out of the northeast, 10 to 15 knots. That's going to start to raise those seas up. And actually, speaking of wind, we're expecting winds to be increasing over the next couple of days. So gusts to 20 tomorrow, 22 on Monday, but by Wednesday, about 30 miles an hour as we are looking at rising pressure gradient across the state. Now, as for the tropics, good news there. No tropical development is expected over the next 7 days. That said, though, we are still watching the area in the Caribbean for potential development between the October 30th to November 5th. So right there at the beginning of November, we could start to see some development down here in the Caribbean. Some models indicating that for us, but still a lot of uncertainty. I'm sure you've already seen the social media posts. We're watching it, but nothing to be concerned about right now. Remember, we still have a ways to go in hurricane season, so not be surprised for us to be watching certain areas, especially in the this time of year. Speaking of climatologically, we've got a little over a month left of hurricane season, so you definitely want to be watching the tropics. As for your 7-day forecast, we'll be watching the sunshine this week. Looking at pretty much dry conditions through the next 7 days. Temperatures in the mid to upper 80s. And looking ahead to next Thursday, being Halloween, should be a great day for it. Just a little breezy.